What's up, Edmondson fam? This is Matt. I miss you guys. I miss gathering with y'all on Tuesdays and doing Bible study together. And I want you to know a few things. First, I'm praying for you. I've been thinking about you guys a lot and keeping up to date with you guys through Miss Linnea. And I just want you to know that we're for you. If we can do anything to help you, please let us know through Linnea. If you guys need any assistance, our church would love to help you and your families during this time. Obviously, we can't help everyone in the world, but you guys are an extension of our church, and we love you and appreciate you and care for you and your families during this time. So just let us know through Miss Linnea if you need anything, groceries, food, whatever. We'd love to be able to help you guys during this season. Another thing I wanted to encourage you with is the Word of God. Of course, you guys know I love this. I'm passionate about it. So 2 Corinthians 4, verses 16 through 18 says, "Therefore we do not give up. Even though our outer person is being destroyed, our inner person is being renewed day by day. For our momentary light affliction is producing for us an absolutely incomparable, eternal weight of glory. So we do not focus on what is seen, but on what is unseen. For what is seen is temporary, but what is unseen is eternal." So during this time, man, and this breaks my heart, but I know you're seeing it and I'm seeing it. People that we love and care for are getting this virus. Some people have passed away that you might even know, friends, family members, who've been afflicted by this virus, and it's just an ugly, nasty virus, and we're praying that it stops. We're praying that there's a vaccine. We're praying there's a cure, whatever it may be. But during this time, man, you're seeing a lot of heartbreak. There's families that are being ripped apart because of finances. There's families that are being ripped apart because it's just health. Maybe you don't have health care. Maybe all these different things. Losing jobs, man. It's just a rough thing to see. What I say for our church is it looks like a bunch of hell on earth, and we're supposed to be little glimpses of heaven in the midst of it. And so I think this passage really helps me because what it says is it's saying don't focus on the things you can see, focus on things that are unseen, the things that are working behind the scenes. And oftentimes, man, God's working behind the scenes. Things we don't see God doing, God's doing. And my prayer for us and myself and for even you is that in the midst of this, what we call hell on earth, that as you look like little portraits of heaven on earth and in your friend groups and your family units, what you can be is the joy and the love and the hope that people need in the midst of outbreaks and pandemics like this. There's a lot of pain out there. There's a lot of hurt out there. And we can either sit and sulk and get frustrated and look at what's happening and be angry. And some of us, man, for righteous reasons. Some of you aren't sulking. Some of you are sad. Some of you are really, and for a good reason, hurting and broken. And what we can be and what I hope we can be is hope and light and love and joy for those who are hurting and broken. So if you're one of those ones, man, here's what I'd encourage you with. This world is hurting. This world is broken. This world is passing away always. It's not just because of this pandemic. It's always hurting. There's always pain. There's always murder. There's always death. There's always disease. There's always all of these issues happening in this world. But my God was not okay with it. My God was not just going to sit back and let it happen. Instead, he came into the midst of this world and made a difference. He came up into this world and said, look, you can do whatever you want to me. Hurt me, kill me, whatever you want to do, but I'm going to stand my ground for the gospel, for the good news that there is a God that loves us so much that he cares about us enough to come into the midst of all this mess and die for us on the cross and raise from the dead to show us that even if we die, even if we lose this physical life, we'll have life for eternity. That's the good news of the gospel, that God is going to live with us for eternity. There will be no more disease. There will be no more death. There will be no loss of jobs and unemployment. There will be no more famine and loss of critical things like food and water. There will be no more crying and tears. There will be no more of your family members hurting. You won't have to see that anymore. But until then, the way we bring that into our world today is to show them a little bit of Jesus' love today. And that is my prayer, is that you will show a little bit of who Jesus is to those who are around you today. If we focus on things that are seen, it's easy to get wrapped up into it and hurt and depressed and struggle with those things. And I have to wrestle with fighting against those things too. But if we can focus on things that are unseen, that what God is doing in the background, what God is doing through us and through people around us, then we can bring a little bit of joy and a little bit of life and a little bit of love into the world. That's my prayer for you, and I hope for you. I love you guys. I miss you so much. In all of this, I want to help you. I want to help my church. I want to be with people. I'm a people person, and so I'm for you. I'm fighting for you. I want to share the word of God with you. I'm glad Miss Linnea is doing it, and if we can help in any way, seriously, let us know. know.